We up. We up and we here. We ready to go. Hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody doing well. This is Louis T. motherfucking B. We on the morning, y'all. 10:47 on my side. Monday, March 15th. Feeling very good about things that we got going. It's going to be great. Right now, I'm kind of just being patient, letting everything run its course before we do what we're supposed to do. I don't know how many of y'all got this game and how many of y'all it takes like 10 years for it to load. This is ridiculous. They said this was the next gen. It must be coming from the next gen. Because it takes a whole fucking year. This shit is crazy. I mean, by now, I would already been in halfway through the first quarter on the PS4. It's ridiculous. Oh, no, yeah, I'll go see pretty fast. Right out the gate.
I've been going hard. To the sun peeking. She can never tell what I'm thinking. I ain't too low when I'm money coming in, going on. First you gotta pay for the crown. Learned I'm a game from Egypt. If you don't know, let me teach you. They was the first one to say.
What up, man? What's good? What's the vibe? What you on? Man, I'm chilling, man. Look, I'm streaming, so you know what I'm saying? My name Famous Louis, so you gotta add me on there on Facebook. And Twitter.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Taking a look at Portland. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Out left to the wing. Pass to Covington. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game. All right, Grant, I'm going to need you to tell me the truth here. How often do players check in on their own stats during the season?
But yeah, you want the truth, you can't handle the truth. The truth of the matter is players are very much aware of their stats. A lot of these teams have the stats displayed in the arena for all to see. But I'll tell you what, during timeouts, they always hand out a stat sheet to the coaches.
Okay, finish!
It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Booker for three. And it's Booker again missing. And here's Lillard. Last game out, he had 38 points. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 5 now.
His three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the D honest.
It's Bridges on the wing. Phoenix no good that time either. Lillard double team. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Lillard's so focused, even from way outside. He knows he can still make these shots.
Outside Paul. Will it go? Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Pass to Bridges. And here is Kaminsky. And stolen by Covington. Stolen by Ayton. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Lillard. Portland again missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. And of course, DeAndre Ayton was the #1 pick in the 2018 draft. But you think about the #3 pick being Luka Doncic and the #5 pick in Trae Young both becoming all-stars. There's a lot of pressure on Ayton to succeed. But Monty Williams and the Phoenix Suns remain patient with Ayton, and I think they should.
Oh my God!
And the Suns with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Kaminsky outside.
Oh, come on.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Kidding me?
And for Ayton, even as the top overall pick, Grant, there seemed to be an understanding that it could take time for him to deliver on his gifts.
And B.A., I think you're right. At 7 foot with top-tier athleticism and skill, he's got an incredible offensive arsenal. It can take longer for bigs to figure it out. But of course, Monty Williams developed guys like LaMarcus Aldridge and Anthony Davis. He knows what it takes to make him into an elite player.
Clock at 4. Moore's shot is off. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. A minute 35 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Crowder. Fires for 3. Hood pulls down the board. Here's Simons. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Anthony. And Kenner with the slam.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, Kenner has led the league in offensive boarding rates. I mean, when you think about it, perhaps the best at picking up his teammates' misses.
.58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Šarić. Just 4 to shoot. Phoenix no good that time either. Portland leading.
Oh, shit.
41 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Well, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Crowder outside. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Johnson. The shot off that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the wing on the left. From behind the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next
You're a
pass.
fucking idiot, dude.
It's good.
Get out the fucking game.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from
You know, my
downtown.
dude.
3-pointer, Anthony. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a
Would have been mad.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Coach Monty Williams has really revitalized the Suns. Devin Booker said the culture's different. You could feel it in the air. It started with Monty. His voice travels. We all believe in him. He believes in us, and it's contagious. Guys, it's so important to have that buy-in.
Can't do it without it. No doubt. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, Grant, you watch Devin Booker, constant motion. How much does it take at the... Oh, my! down.
Impressive. Seeing the floor well. Paul is fantastic at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
And a great game plan is not enough to be an elite coach in this league anymore. To succeed in the playoffs, you have to be able to adjust on the fly. Grant, who comes to mind in that category?
Well, first of all, BA, I agree 100%. Playoffs is all about adjusting and adapting.
Oh my God, dude.
In recent
You guys
years who
fucking
had
kidding
great
me.
success. I think of
Like dead ass,
Toronto
3
in Game
turnovers in a row, about to make
5,
me
down
go
3-1, made some
game.
adjustments
I'm
for
not
Cleveland against Golden State. Of course, Nick Nurse a few years ago against Milwaukee in the Eastern
One more
Conference
time,
Finals,
like,
down 2 games to nothing, making adjustments. That's the thing. At the end of the day, your stars help you, your bench helps you, but of course your coach. The ability to make those adjustments on the fly is the key to success in the postseason.
And what a selfish play from Lillard. This guy's no problem giving it up, especially when his teammates wide open. That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some fouls.
For 3, Booker. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
Kaminsky
Yeah, I was about to say.
out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball.
Shoot yourself.
Portland trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Down low. And he's going to the line for 2.
I
The
like
official
that.
saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Paul with it. He's got 6. It's Booker on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Covington. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
You can't give Covington a lane. Once he gets one, he goes for the throwdown.
Bridges outside. From deep. And it's Portland with a rebound.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
For 3, Covington. The Suns leading. Pass to Bridges. And it's Phoenix with another.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Lillard gets it to go.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game. First in the quarter.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Driving inside.
He's a better athlete than some give him credit for. Saric is capable at finishing off these alley-oops.
Here's Portland now. They trail by 7. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season. And here are the Suns now. Here's Galloway. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Moore. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ooh, stolen by Canner. Covington with it. Here's Trent. Tipped. Lets it go from deep. Canner. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Kanter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Johnson. Connects from downtown. And the Suns lead by 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
"26 seconds left in the second quarter."
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's Galloway. Pass to Johnson. Spins. Here's Moore. Over to the wing. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
Johnson pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And now an 11-point Phoenix lead. That'll do it for the first half.
Oh my God.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Phoenix. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Paul, shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, just watching Lillard play, you feel like he can take over at any moment, Grant. A few shots fall for him, then all of a sudden he's going for 50.
50, maybe 60. I mean, Lillard has that killer mentality. When he feels his shot is on, he can't be guarded. He throws it into a whole nother gear. It's part of what makes him one of the best closers in the league.
Outside for Booker. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 9.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release.
Oh, you're not hitting no shots, so weird ass, dude. You're fucking weird. Oh my God.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And the basket by Bridges.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
To the left side wing. Here's Lillard. Ooh, Ayton with the block. They recover it. And Kanter with the slam. And so here's Phoenix. Booker with it. And it's Kanter picking him up. Now here's Booker. Here's a three from Paul. And it's Kanter with a rebound. Challenging stretch for Portland here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, he has to work harder to
This nigga
get
got
a
deep
good
three
percentage.
range.
Look, I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
He can make the shot. That's what
Yeah,
he's
he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as
not
big as
doing it.
the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And Grant, you won 2 college titles at Duke, a Hall of Fame NBA career. Now, does it bother you that you never won an NBA title? Be truthful.
Yeah, man, you would bring that up. BA, it definitely bothers me. I played 19 years in the NBA and never got a chance to play on that stage in the NBA Finals, let alone win an NBA title. Having tasted what it's like to be a champion twice in college and with USA in 1996, one of my big regrets was never having that opportunity to experience that on the NBA level.
Did a lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
There's the triple. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Bridges misses. Here are the Blazers with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Right side, Paul. Out to the right wing. The three. Drills it from deep. Paul's got
These
9.
boys have no
The
defense.
quick trigger on
this
Paul
this
is what I
big.
like to see. Don't put it on the deck. Just catch, shoot, and bring it up.
Would you say testing the
I'm like
limits
literally
of his
just
range
walking
there?
down the court shooting
I'm trying to
shots.
take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you just love the confidence that Dame plays with. He's never seen a shot that he doesn't think he can make. He goes right at the top players in the game. Backs up everything he says.
Some changes for Phoenix. And with Lillard, his confidence, it grows on the big stage, C-Web.
Lillard says he's the last person you want to see in the playoffs. He's not wrong about that. He plays with an intensity and an edge everyone should be a fan of.
And Portland has possession, trailing by 19. Free throw good, Lillard.
Hard to believe Lillard missed out on a couple of All-Star selections. I mean, in seasons where he averaged over 25 points a game. That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and then maybe causing some foul trouble.
Galloway can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And yep, it's good.
Looking like idiots.
And the Suns lead by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them. Oh! Come on! Get out of the way!
Don't get caught sleeping! But can't give any lane to the basket. Once Lillard sees it, he jumps all over.
Pass to Šarić. Deflected. And Lillard puts up a deep 3.
Did he? He did! How do you stop that, man? That's not even. Come on.
Now here's Crowder. Here's Galloway. Here's Johnson. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Galloway can't get it to go. It could go. Doesn't go that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Suns on top,
Pretty
up
much
by
non-existent.
12. And coming up, and there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
And they put him on the bench. He lost it.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Trent. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes. Phoenix with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now Booker. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
To the inside. Trent's shot is off. So it's Phoenix now, leading by 12. Left side, Booker. Back to Paul. The 3 is up. Covington grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Inside. Anthony.
Oh my fucking God,
Phoenix
dude.
grabs the miss. Pass to Šarić. For 3, Booker. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
And here's Anthony. Covered by Crowder. That one a little long.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
No good. Good D by Covington. Here's Portland now. 15-point game. Grant, I know you faced Kobe Bryant a lot over the years. What's the main thing you'll remember about him?
Well, B.A., there's so much to remember about the late, great Kobe Bryant. The buzzer beaters, the excellence, the dedication and focus he brought to his entire career. The thing that's beautiful about Kobe's journey was him starting off as a young man, trying to find his way, at times struggling, endearing himself to his teammates. And as he went through his career, he really became the elder statesman, the big brother. His influence on today's players was just incredible. And I think it was just a beautiful story to follow from start to finish. What an incredible ambassador for the game. What an incredible leader in the game of basketball. And he's someone that we all sorely miss today.
So both teams making some changes here. Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So crafty and driving to the rim. Whether it's scoring or getting to the line, Lillard simply makes the play.
And he makes it first.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And it's the Suns with the ball. 13-point lead. Here's Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one misses. Good on the second one.
Oh my God.
The ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And there's the call on Rodney Hood. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Booker. And Enes Kanter gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Outside Booker. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 19 points.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Covington. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. He has 29 now.
And whether he's creating for himself or spotting up, Lillard's jumper is whizzing.
Timeout called. The Suns. Who was stolen by Lillard. From deep three-point range. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, he's a great presence to have near the bucket. Kemp's going to go after every rebound. And when he gets his hands on that, that's what happens.
Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Lillard into the lane. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Lillard. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. Outside Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Over to the left wing. Stolen by Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Sinks the tray.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, this is the type of guy I like. From undrafted to a quality role player. I mean, he has heart. He's gotten better every year. Covington adds a lot to this team. He can let that thing fly, too. He's a fearless shooter.
And the first one at the line is good.
And I'll tell you what, this young man is known for his shooting. But make no mistake, Devin Booker is an all-around scorer. He has a chance to really be one of the elite players in this league. He's got a lot in his bag. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Suns.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
To the paint. Who was stolen by Lillard. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Trent. Lillard up top. Goes back up. Got a hand on it.
Like, this is ridiculous.
Outside Paul.
Not like this.
Pass to Kaminsky. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Ayton, no good. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. On the attack, Carter. The layup off target. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel
I'm gonna play that again.
Ladies be so crazy.
Okay, my day was amazing. Her raised me. She say all the gym closed, so she been feeling lazy. She been late night snacking, but shawty's still my baby. Several watches later, I still rock and rollin'. I'm praying for my homie. I sleep by and everybody know it. I hate it when a pretty girl starts snoring. Looking in the mirror like you a lucky man. How you gon' forget you spent $100 grand? Life must be good, it must be great if I'm from where it cost you $80. Mask on in the club, I make him break it up. He came outside, he thought mosquitoes ate him up. This if I ain't town, make him take a bow. Come with you.
Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why that offense looked so off.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Westbrook outside. Pull it in. Deflects the pass. And over the course of a long regular season, you think a coach needs to keep things new and interesting, Chris? Or is it better to be consistent and stick to the same message?
Well, yeah, I think consistency is helpful as far as roles and team philosophy. And off the court is where having fun and keeping things loose can pay dividends.
And here's Charlotte. From deep. The shot no good. And it's Washington the other way. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. Off target from outside. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Hachimura. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Blocked! Three-pointer, Beal. It's hauled in by Hayward. And here's Charlotte. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So we're going to say they're going to be familiar with each other, huh? But even so, these teams will learn about each other tonight. So much changes from year to year.
Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And as long as Beal is active behind the three-point line, he's going to keep the D scrambling. He demands a lot of attention up there.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The Wizards' first-round pick in 2019, Hachimura, with 9th overall. Came out of a college program that teaches you how to win, something Washington hasn't been doing much of the last few years.
Oh, okay.
Oh, goodness. Okay, I see it. He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, Russell Westbrook, not your prototypical pure point guard by a long shot. All right, so how do you evaluate him as a floor general?
BA is simply 2 words: fearless and relentless. He is a prolific playmaker. Now, throughout his career, some have questioned his decision-making, but I'll take all the great things that he does on the court to help his team win over that.
They get it back. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, it's all about staying active on the glass. When Hachimura goes hard after the boards, it helps.
It's scooped up. Here's Zeller. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. That one goes. Count it.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forward.
To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup.
I don't know how Wagner keeps that on target through the contact. A show of strength and concentration.
Charlotte trailing. Hayward outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Wagner.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Westbrook outside. Launches a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense. Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Hey, yo, Russell.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Beal launches from deep. Hornets with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Graham. And finished off by Graham.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And here's Charlotte. It's a 10-point game. Graham, that's good. Graham's got his second bucket on the night. And Washington has possession. Here's Bertans. And the three-pointer goes.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Graham. And he makes it on the layup. Graham's got 6 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
With the step back. Going inside. Neto's shot is good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Graham for three. Avdia pulls it in. Pass to Brown. To the paint. With the floater. Here's Avdia. From 13. No good. A bit long that time. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The first quarter concludes. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Here's Bertans. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Wizards are rebuilding and rebranding their organization around the term monumental basketball. Looking at best practices, they've staffed up with top talent, they're defining roles and responsibilities. Guys, the goal here is to create a patient and a collaborative approach that yields to long-term success.
And Allie calls for optimism in the DMV. Grant, as difficult a season as last year was, there were some bright spots.
You know, there were some bright spots, and obviously it was incredibly challenging last season with the COVID environment, with the death of Commissioner Stern and Kobe Bryant. Obviously, we were able to get back and resume basketball. Basketball was able to endure during that incredibly challenging time. But the announcement of that Hall of Fame class of 2020, the late, great Kobe Bryant, the legends in Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan, three young men who really helped carry this league in the 2000s. And when you think about all the excellence, all the championships, the MVPs, those three men really embody the excellence of the NBA during that period of time. So to honor and to recognize them was one bright spot during a very challenging time.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Zeller. Over Wagner, who poked away. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. It's Beal on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working. Well, Russell Westbrook, I mean, maybe the most aggressive mentality in the whole league. He acknowledged at times it can get the best of him, but you gotta let him be him. Let him go. That's what makes him great. Great timing by Hachimura. Alley-oops look easy. I mean, they are hard to get perfect.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, he's all about the high percentage shots. I mean, Hachimura wants to finish right at the rim every chance he gets.
See, Webb, you take Westbrook's superior athleticism, and you combine that with his competitive spirit and determination, he's one of a kind, man.
Yeah, a physical advantage. I mean, each time he steps on the court, he presses that edge every night and on every possession.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
All no good. The Wizards on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Westbrook outside. And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score. He's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
Here's Charlotte now, trailing by 19. Graham for three, buries it from three. Graham's got 9 points.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shoots. Kept alive. Here's Biyombo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And the first one at the line is good. And the Wizards making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Outside Bertans. Hachimura outside. And Biyombo over to help. Back to Beal. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Beal. Drops in the 3. Beal's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Such a dangerous scorer. Bill, he's superb at knowing when to fire immediately off the catch and shoot.
Martin with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Three-pointer. Beal making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Here's Graham. Tipped.
Oh, how about the physical abilities of Wagner? I mean, they make him a potent defender who mercilessly denies the shot.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beal. Inside. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Westbrook. 4-3. It's rebounded by Biyombo. From deep three-point range, the shot won't fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Wizards up by 16. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 16-point game. From deep, Ball no good. Three-pointer, Beal. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Beal's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, when you joined Orlando, there was a very real possibility of forming a super team. Do you ever wonder what might have been?
Oh, B.A., I wonder all the time. You had a great young player in Tracy McGrady emerging into a star. And if I could have just stayed healthy at a time in the Eastern Conference when it was really wide open, I think all the time what could have been, but unfortunately it never happened because of that persistent ankle injury.
Bill's jump shot is so nice that his pump fake is tough to stay down on.
And Beal drops them both. Ball with it. 7 points in the game. Looking to end this cold spell. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. About a minute played here in the second half. There's Ball with a three.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
From behind the arc. Westbrook with the miss. From deep three-point range. Ball no good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of three. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Yeah, that's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
This one for three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
All no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's stolen by Washington. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Here's Bertans. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Bertans has got 6 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Drills it from deep.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Pass to Beal. Back to Westbrook. To the left wing. Bertans with the ball. Westbrook outside. Takes the three. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Charlotte with it. Trailing by 19. There's Ball with a three. Bertans with some nice D. Westbrook outside. To the inside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Oh, no hesitation from Hachimura. Once he spots the open man, gets the ball right to him.
Charlotte making some changes. And the pick and roll never more popular than it is today. C-Webb is a big man setting that screen. Talk about your options and how to exploit them to the fullest.
Well, we can go real quick because there's so many. It's how about the angle you set the screen at? You can slip, you can pop back, pinning your guard back to your back, going in slow, waiting for the cadence of the point guard, acting like you're going to set it on the right, but really switching over to the left, leaving the proper angle for the pass to reach you. And then once you catch the pass, looking to the corners to either hit the corner man or go inside it and dunk it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The offensive rebound. Bridges. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Bridges has gotten his first basket of the night. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Graham for three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Washington the other way. 22 was their biggest lead. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Westbrook's got 18 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
54 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Oh, attacking in the lane. This is Westbrook at his finest and most difficult to defend.
He does not get the second one. And here's Charlotte. Graham for three. Hachimura with a rebound.
But not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oh, I mean, they can't do anything about Westbrook tonight. I mean, you tell me how to check him because I don't have an idea.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Graham for three. Hachimura with a rebound.
They're still looking for his first points in the quarter. He's not doing anything to help them cut into the lead.
Westbrook outside. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Graham. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Wizards out in front, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington